Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And this is the time of year teams, Greg, start to wear down a little bit, and we're seeing the first signs of fatigue setting in.
Well, it is a long season, Kevin, and it can be hard to keep your focus and drive, but we'll see which one of these teams is still in early season form here tonight.
Nowitzki for three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Here's Dallas. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers 33 wins in a row? We will see tonight.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
Nash with the screen on Robinson. Finley the pass to Nash. And the layup's good off the glass. Nash has got the first points up on the board here for the Mavs.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And there's Terry. Pass to Robinson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the technical free throw is good.
Well, I like the fire that Jason Terry plays with. I mean, this guy is very energetic. He's a combo guard, and he plays and shoots with a ton of confidence.
Now here's Terry. His last outing, 16 points for him. Robinson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Bradley. Ratliff against Van Exel. Pass to Finley. Theo Ratliff grabs the miss. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Nash.
Mavericks foul. Sean Bradley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Full 24-second shot clock. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. On the wing, Terry. Defended by Nash. To the paint. Here's Ratliff. And the rejection by Bradley. There's Nash with the three. Nowitzki outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice play by Nowitzki off the pick and roll right there. Was able to work through the coverage and open things up for himself and his team.
Now here's Terry. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. To the middle. Here's Ratliff. And the rejection by Bradley. Dallas moving the ball around. Nowitzki outside. Outside Bradley. Pass to Van Exel. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley kicks to Van Exel. Here's Terry. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And a size disadvantage, clearly, but Terry still found a way to make it work.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Nash outside. Over Terry. Here's Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nowitzki's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Here's Glover. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now, here's Nash. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver. Pass to Finley. Nowitzki with the screen on Robinson. Finley the pass to Nowitzki. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Nowitzki's got 6.
Hey, that's on the defense right there. Can't let Dirk get the positioning he wants inside.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own A-Town dancer.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. As we approach the halfway mark, let's take a look at how everything in the East right now stands. You take a look at the Hawks. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
And right now for the Hawks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
They recover it. A nice shot by Ratliff.
Making sure they got the bucket with that extra effort.
Johnson outside. Inside, Franklin. Pass to LaFrance. Here's Johnson. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Franklin, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw tonight.
Franklin at the line for 1.
And that one misses.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Pass to Bell. Four on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, I'd call that a sturdy screen. Rolls to the rim and gets rewarded.
The Hawks trail by 4. Now Terry. Rebound by Johnson.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Bell dishes to Johnson. Pass to Franklin. Clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Franklin. Off target at the rim. Atlanta shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And that one's good. Glover.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. Here is Bell. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Theo Ratliff. Ratliff's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Terry. Knocked away and taken away by Johnson. Pass to Bell. Releases. They get it again. Outside Williams. Johnson sends the screen for Williams. And that one, good. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Terry looking over the floor. Here's Robinson. Poked away. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Dickau's checked in for Jason Terry. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Bradley's checked in for LaFrance. Nowitzki comes in for Franklin. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Williams. And Nash is subbed in for Raja Bell. Nash outside. Rebound Atlanta. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Now here's Johnson. Still scoreless. Bradley sets the pick for Johnson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Hawks trail by 3. Atlanta calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Griffin's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 7, Adrian Griffin.
Here's Dickau, defended by Nash. Dickau, the pass to Murray. A putback. Harvey, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Pass to Nash. Lets it go with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
And he's good on the second.
Well, what you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Popeye Jones is checked in for Dallas. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Here's Dickau. The 3 ball. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Looking dangerous from deep.
Here's Nash. 5 points in the game. Griffin looking it over. Nash right side. And the shot is good. Nash has got 7 points in the game.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
There's a screen. Pass to Murray. The three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Griffin. Scoreless thus far. Jones sets the pick for Nash. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Three from the inbound. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 10.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Deep two from Murray. Again, the Hawks score.
Boy, that pass there, on time, on point. Nice play.
Griffin against Murray. To the wing right side. Right at the free throw line. Here's Jones. Out to Nash. With some arc, he lays it in.
Steve Nash.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
Here's Dickow. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Murray outside. Fires from deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Ahara, the pass to Eschmeyer. Out to Nash. Takes a three. That's good. Basket number 5 out of 5 for 8-night shooting.
The sharpshooter Nash, especially efficient and lethal from outside the arc with that really efficient stroke of his.
Here's Dickow, defended by Nash. Out to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Shot clock at 6.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Terry comes in for Dickow. The Mavericks also with a sub. Van Exel's checked in. There's the pick. He takes it in. Here's Nahara. And the jumper from down low is good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They need this, and that's 2 points on the layup. Terry's got 5 now.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Van Exel, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Pass to LaFrance. Back to Johnson. Here's LaFrance. It's Bell on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Terry. Here's LaFrance. And it's blocked. Here's Dickow. Now Terry. Johnson outside. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by Dallas. Terry with it. 5 points in the game. And the Lakers have won 3 consecutive titles, Greg, a feat that the league had seen only 4 times prior. Can anyone stand in their way?
With Shaq and Kobe, an inside-out duo to rival the likes of Jerry and Wilt or Magic and Kareem. If they stick together, no telling how many titles they'll win.
On the Mavericks with some changes, Jones comes in for LaFrance, and Van Exel subbed in for Bell. Van Exel with a screen on Murray. And they recover it. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Van Exel. Al Finley. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Denver. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
A variety of ways for Finley to attack you inside.
Here's Dickow, covered by Johnson. Murray for 3. And Franklin pulls it down. Franklin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Michael Finley, 1 shot.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson sets the screen for Terry. That one good for 2. Terry's got 8 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
There's the screen. Johnson, the pass to Van Exel. Rebound by Murray. The Hawks trail by 12. To the inside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
To Van Exel from deep. Harvey pulls it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Atlanta calls timeout. Dallas making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Dallas, earning the first place position with a terrific record, and we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And right now for Dallas, They had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now, here's Van Exel. 29 points for him last game against Denver.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him, but he was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Hey, Van Exel can put defenders in a pickle, a torture chamber, including finding ways to draw the whistle while shooting.
And the first one drops.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. LaFrancis checked in for Jones. And Nowitzki subbed in for Franklin. Here's Glover. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Ratliff a screen on Griffin. Here's Glover with the drive. Ratliff, he gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now, here's Van Exel. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Now, here's Van Exel. 9-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Nowitzki gets a wide-open look. Dallas again missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. From downtown, and Dickow gets it to go. Dickow's got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's so much to love about Nick Van Exel's game, but one of the things that stands out to me is his fearlessness. This guy believes he can score every time down the court, no matter who's defending him.
Robinson's checked in for Murray. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Glover. They set the pick. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Nice timing on the rejection from Dirk. His teammates like when he hustles on the defensive end like that.
Now, here's Van Exel. D right on him. Nowitzki outside. Connects from 3-point range. Nowitzki's got 9 points.
Pure shooting ability on display from Nowitzki. I promise it's not as easy, folks, as he makes it appear.
Here's Dickow, covered by Van Exel. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 11. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Abdur-Rahim's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you know what makes Abdur-Rahim so hard to handle in that low post is the number of moves he has. It's just a matter of which one is he going to use.
Now here's Van Exel. Nowitzki outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
Atlanta has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Dickow, covered by Van Exel. Robinson misses.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
High post, Nowitzki. 37 points in the win against Denver.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass. And one thing about Van Exel, that man is never scared to shoot it, especially from deep.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Hawks head athletic trainer. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Here's Dickow. following the score by Dallas. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer. Robinson's got 6.
And he has this kind of range. The D better adjust or continue to pay the price.
Now here's Van Exel. Defense right on him. And here is Nowitzki. He's got 12. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nowitzki's got 8 points in the quarter.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Dallas leading by 14. Van Exel with it. He's got 8. There's a screen by Williams. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Dickow, defended by Griffin. Dickow, the pass to Glover, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Griffin. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 4. Here's Van Exel. And another basket for Dallas.
Lefties always look better shooting it, and Van Exel is a smooth shooting lefty for sure.
The Hawks trail by 14. Tipped away. Fires for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Radliff's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Griffin. Out to the right wing. Here's Van Exel. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in, and it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Mavericks leading by 14.
2 minutes remaining.
Nash outside.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Murray, no good. Dallas has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. 1:27 left in the first half. And here's Nash outside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Eschmeyer. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
16 feet away, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Driving in, and easy 2 points on the layup. Nash has got 17 now.
And you gotta like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Robinson, trying to get something going. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And now, your A-Town dancers.
Finley's checked in for Franklin.
Number 4, Michael Finley.
There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Here's Finley. That one goes in. Finley's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Here's Glover, defended by Nash. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Rebounded by Eschmeyer. Mavericks leading by 17. Now Bell. He has yet to score. That will count. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Steve Nash in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, is it difficult trying to stop Abdul-Rahim. He's so skilled at scoring even with contact.
Mavericks leading by 14. Here's Finley. Johnson the screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Finley's got 9.
He's not just a jump shooter now. Michael Finley will give it to you inside, too.
Terry against Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Robinson on the wing. And he makes that one. He's got 11. Here's Franklin. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Johnson, the pass to Finley. Johnson with a screen on Robinson.
And Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position. Can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
The Mavericks have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break.
A free throw drops for Finley. So he gets them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Terry outside. Radliff a screen on Johnson. The wide open look here for Terry. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Johnson, the pass to Bell. They set the pick, and he drives in. Here's Franklin. Radliff with a rebound. Radliff's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Robinson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Again, Michael Finley. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Here's Finley, 11 points in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Abdul-Rahim pulls it down.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Glover the pass to Ratliff, and that one drops. Ratliff's got 6 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Johnson against Terry. Here's Franklin. And Abdur-Rahim pulls it down. Abdur-Rahim's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low, and it's blocked. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Abdul-Wahed, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, you know, he just took off in transition and gets there to finish off the fast break strong.
So it's Atlanta now. It's a 14-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Terry the pass to Abdur-Rahim. Now here's Ratliff. He has 6. Pass to Terry. Clock at 6. That's tipped. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Here's Eschmeyer. And good off the lead pass that time. Eschmeyer's got his 2nd basket.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Hawks trail by 16. Terry outside. Outside Robinson. From past the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Nash. Pass to Bradley. Stolen by Ratliff. Here's Abdur-Rahim. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Cannot afford to give Abdur-Rahim prime time real estate inside because he's dunking it on top of your head if you do.
Here's Abdul-Wahed. Nash outside. Pass to Bradley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He hits the 2nd from the line. And the Hawks with possession here. Down by 15. Terry against Nash. Here's Abdur-Rahim. He's got 9. Here's Robinson. Here's Ratliff. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And an important part of every team's game, we'll look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Now here's Nash. 17 points in the game. Over Terry. The shot by Nash, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Pass to Glover. It's deflected. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Nash kicks to Nahara. Dallas again missing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here is Robinson. He's got 13. 5 on the clock. Outside Terry. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Mavericks leading by 14. Pass to Abdul-Wahed. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. Into the lane. And finished off by Robinson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Murray's checked in, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Terry against Nash. To the middle. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Nowitzki looking around. Shot clock at 6. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Terry with it. Guarded now by Nash. Terry against Nash. Here's Abdul Rahim. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And when he has to, Abdul Rahim can stretch things out, putting up that silky mid-range jump shot.
Van Exel jacks up a 3. Theo Ratliff grabs the miss. Ratliff's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Terry outside. Here's Abdul Rahim, defended by Nowitzki. The Hawks need to get off a shot here, and stolen by Nash. Now here's Nowitzki. He's covered by Ratliff. Jones dishes to Nowitzki. Jones the pass to Nowitzki. Jones sets the pick for Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. A 12-point game. Shot by Terry, no good. The Mavericks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Terry against Nash. Here's Nowitzki. That one falls. Nowitzki's got 18 points.
Yeah, and you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
On the wing, Terry, defended by Nash. Terry against Nash. Pass to Abdul Rahim. Here's Ratliff. A second chance effort. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. And here is Van Exel. 10 points for him. Nash outside. Now here's Nowitzki. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Terry against Nash. Pass to Abdul Rahim. And stolen by Nowitzki. Here's Van Exel. Kept alive. Back to Nash. Dallas moving it around. Van Exel with it. And they call an illegal screen here.
And beyond the lean, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Harvey's checked in for Theo Ratliff. And it's Dickow in for Terry. Then for the Mavericks, Bradley's checked in for Jones. Finley comes in for Williams. And it's Bell in for Van Exel. 5 to shoot.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Murray for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Got a look he liked and didn't hesitate.
Dallas calls timeout. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Dallas also making some changes. LaFrance, he's checked in for Bradley. Franklin comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Johnson in for Steve Nash. To the inside. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Finley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You like a lot about Michael Finley, but what I like most is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
There's 1:26 left in the third. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Here's Dickow. Harvey passes to Murray. Over Bell. Murray, no good. Mavericks leading by 15. Now Finley. He's got 13, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Love his aggressive nature there. Sometimes you just got to do it yourself in the pick and roll.
Atlanta's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Dickow. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Dallas. Eschmeyer's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson with a screen on Johnson. Finley. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And Finley finding the hot hand, efficient from pretty much any spot on the floor.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Oh, that's blocked.
Oh, get that out of here.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Dallas calls timeout. Dallas calls timeout.
Timeout.
Dirk Nowitzki, Nick Van Exel.
9 seconds left in the third. Nowitzki left side. And so it's Dallas, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. To the paint, here's Nowitzki. Another shot, pass to LaFrance. Here's Van Exel. Hands it from downtown.
Nick Van Exel.
Van Exel's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Dallas. The Hawks trail by 20. And here is Murray, defended by Bell. There's the pick. Johnson in the corner. Puts up a three. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The tray. And he makes good on the layup. 22 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
Van Exel against Terry. It's blocked. Johnson surveying the floor. Over to the wing. Van Exel against Terry. Shoots from the line. Rebound by the Hawks. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Dickow. Nice D from Nowitzki. Mavericks leading by 22. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Dickow. Terry outside. Here's Dickow, defended by Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. And Dickow gets it to go.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Johnson outside. Van Exel up top. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
A shot by Johnson, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Van Exel against Terry. Van Exel kicks to Nowitzki. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 19. Murray, good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Johnson, the pass to Nowitzki, and the shot goes down. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with a hard cut.
Pass to Harvey. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They set the pick. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Van Exel passes to Nowitzki. Got a hand on it. Here's Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Van Exel. Nowitzki against Johnson. Nowitzki dishes to Bell. Back to Nowitzki. Dallas moving it around. Nowitzki a screen. Van Exel passes to Nowitzki. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, I like that confidence and power on display by Nowitzki there. Even when the defense is bumping him and making it tough, he stays right with it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for LaFrance. Finley comes in for Raja Bell. And Nash is subbed in for Johnson. Now here's Terry. Murray outside. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Finley. Johnson with the block. And they're able to recover. Nash, the pass to Van Exel. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
Now here's Terry. Here's Harvey. Inside. It's stolen by Van Exel. And here's the fast break. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Again and again, rinse and repeat. Nash continues to find the open man.
Terry outside. From the high post, he drills it.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Van Exel kicks to Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Terry. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. Good, nice job down low. Nowitzki's got 9 points in the quarter.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
Now here's Terry. Down low, here's Harvey. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bradley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Johnson with the block. They retain possession. Terry against Nash. Back to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 6 assists now in the game.
Look at him using his man on the pick and then setting him up nicely with the feed.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Murray kicks to Terry. Johnson outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. And the layup falls.
What a terrific feed by Nash.
And so it's Terry bringing it up for Atlanta. Johnson with a screen on Nash. Murray outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Van Exel with a screen on Terry. Nash against Terry. Nash the pass to Van Exel. Out to Nash. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by Glover. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. A 3-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Terry outside. To the middle. Here's Harvey. And he uses the glass on the layup.
When Terry isn't scoring, he's dropping dimes. Great passer. So when he has the ball, be on the lookout.
Nash dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. Clock at 6. Nowitzki with the screen on Terry. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. And that one, good.
You know, one thing about Nowitzki, he is a reliable screener. A guy you can count on to give up his body for his team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one falls for Nowitzki. The Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the 4th, right around 46-47%.
Fun watching Abdur-Rahim score at will like this, really taking it right to the defense.
Nowitzki with the screen on Terry. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. And that's now 38 points for Nowitzki.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Timeout, Hawks.
Substitution for Evan Eschmeyer, Trent Franklin,
Mavericks on D. On the wing, Terry, defended by Griffin. Here's Abdul-Rahim, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Pass to Glover, and here is Robinson. Shot clock at 5. From down in the low post, it goes.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
Nash against Terry. Here's Finley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. He hits both from the stripe. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Here's Nash. Lays it up off the glass. Nash has got 19 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Dickow. Pass to Murray. Here's Ham. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Hawks passing it around. Johnson got a piece of it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And in a 2-game season series, you always want to take charge of game 1, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Hawks.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Nowitzki.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Now, here's Nash. To the inside. It's picked off. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Dickow. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. They give Michael Finley.
Really good focus, keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. And so here is Dallas. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Here's Finley, guarded by Robinson. Now Finley. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.